Beautiful ball fake and the pass.
And it's saved. 3 seconds left. Here's Van Exel. This is for the win. He got it.
Van Exel looks down on left to right hand. He comes smiling back. He's got a bag of tricks, doesn't he?
Welcome back to Nick Van Exel's Greatest Games, where we go back in time and relive Nick's finest games of his career. Today we take you back to March the 4th, 1997, to Dallas in Reunion Arena, where the Lakers take on the Mavs. Nick Van Exel would drop 37 points and equal his career high with 8 3-pointers in this thrilling game. Sit back and enjoy as we take you on a trip back down memory lane here on Van Exel TV.
Union Arena, and the Lakers make their final appearance here of the season without Shaquille O'Neal. Good evening, everyone. Jim Durham with Bob Ortega. Welcome to our Mavericks telecast tonight. Starting lineups tonight for the visiting Lakers: George McCloud and Travis Knight. At the forwards, Eldon Campbell in the middle, doing an outstanding job in the absence of Shaquille O'Neal. Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones are the Laker guards. The Mavericks with Finley, Green, and Bradley up front. Khalid Reeves and Eric Strickland at the guard line.
And we understand that Robert Pack is, you guys are bad. Wait a minute, you can't catch me in a situation like that. What are you trying to do? Oh, yeah. We understand Robert Pack is going to play. We don't know how much, but Pack's ready to go. Let's see if that happens here again tonight. So stay tuned, folks. It's competitive and it's entertaining.
Bradley and Campbell, and it's McCloud controlling the tip for LA. Nick Van Exel guarded by Reeves. That means that Strickland is matched up with Eddie Jones. Campbell against AC Green. And the Lakers have the lead.
In that move and that shot and that young man.
Nick Van Exel, who's been known to stroke a 3 or 2 in Reunion Arena. And it is a 9-2 lead for the Lakers.
Yeah, Van Exel, by the way, likes to shoot the ball in Reunion Arena. He's making a lot of threes in here.
But he's in the game. Corey Blunt guarding Bradley. Nick Van Exel sticks the 3. Second one already for Van Exel, and the Lakers pull even at 16.
Van Exel has that great range, and he shoots the ball with ease. Finds the Maverick trainer very carefully watching Robert Pack,
who is very carefully watching Nick Van Exel.
You better watch him carefully. Whoa, that's why.
Van Exel gets it away, and he's cooking early. 8 points for Van Exel.
When you're moving toward the back.
10 points already. The Mavs lead it by 4. Nick Van Exel launching the 3, and he has his third triple of this first quarter.
You cannot come off of him. Can't come off of Van Exel.
11 points for Van Exel. 45 seconds left for the first. Trialing with Rooks on him. Pack 10 to shoot. Now it's Finley guarded by Kersey. 7 on the shot clock. Finley fires. Rebounded by Rooks. The Lakers come back with a chance at the lead. Van Exel.
I thought he was going to try to beat him right there.
Hard to beat Pack, but Van Exel on that jackknife move. He's got 13, and the Lakers have taken the lead.
Van Exel's 5 out of 6 in the field, and he loves Reunion Arena.
He's got 3 threes already. Final second. First quarter comes to a close, and the Lakers lead it. Guess what? A 1-point game. 27-26. LA, Campbell with Green on him. 12 on the shot clock. It's Van Exel launching the 3, and that's his 4th one tonight. Nick Van Exel gives the Lakers a 2-point lead.
You got to keep him on the right side of the floor. If you let him float left and shoot that 3 like he's doing, he's real comfortable with that left hand. Nice defensive play by Eddie Jones.
6 seconds. Stolen by Green. 3 seconds. Finley gets it away. Whoa, man, he was on the front rim. He was on line with that one. And we're at halftime at Reunion. The Mavericks getting a nice send-off by their fans here tonight as the Lakers hang on to a 1-point halftime lead.
continue to be aggressive against the half-court trap because the trap runs time off the shot clock, and you don't want to run out of time to get good looks.
Finley against McLeod. McLeod popped it loose. Van Exel on the three. His 5th of the game. Nick Van Exel with 19. Finley with 10 on the shot clock. Punch into Green. AC on a tough hook shot. AC Green with 8.
That half-court trap is running that shot clock down on the Mavericks. We'll continue to watch that.
Nick Van Exel's got 6 of them. Finley going to the hoop for the dunk. Michael Finley with a quick counter, and it's 56-54. The Mavericks on Fox Sports is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. With fares so low, you have the freedom to go places and do things you never thought possible. Fly Southwest Airlines. Buy the Discover card. It's time to discover the card that pays you back. By Miller Lite, who reminds you that anything can happen at Miller time. And by Pennzoil, formulated for today's stop-and-go driving. Stop, go, Pennzoil. Nick Van Exel with his 7th three-pointer tonight. His career best is 8, and the Lakers lead by 1. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Mavericks.
The Lakers, number 2, Derek Fisher.
Here comes Fisher in for LA, number 2. Van Exel going out. Derek Fisher, number 2, 6'1", rookie guard from Arkansas Little Rock. 4 on the. A look at the nationwide hustle board, and you find the Mavericks have the edge in every category but offensive rebounds. And that's not bad. What that means is the Lakers have missed more shots.
Yeah, look at that. Those 8 blocks right there. And the Mavericks, it's been a while now since they've gotten off of that, haven't gotten off that 17 on fast break points.
Working around the pick by Walker. Bradley fires. Sean Bradley from the outside, and the Mavericks have the lead.
Nice job by the big guy keeping his poise. Bradley with 8 blocks in the ballgame equals Oliver Miller's team.
There's his 9th. Now it's Eddie Jones. Shot clock at 20. Eddie Jones back to the hoop, and he tried the dunk, and Bradley met him. And Eddie Jones will shoot 2. Bradley called for his 4th foul. Sean Bradley getting a standing ovation. Team record 9 blocks for Bradley.
Fans are eating it up. I mean, they just absolutely love it.
Listen to the crowd at Reunion. Dreiling will be coming in for him with 1:12 left in the 3rd. All this hot action around the hoop. We've got a official timeout taken because the net has come off the rim. 5 seconds left in the 3rd. Pack had it knocked loose. Then it's still loose, and it's out of bounds until actually time ran out as the ball went out of bounds. What a good one here at Reunion. After 3, it's the Mavs 71, the Lakers 68. Chris, and as the 4th quarter begins, Khalid Reeves is called for his 5th foul on an alley-oop play to the inside. Nick Van Exel, 7 three-pointers tonight, 25 points to lead the Lakers in scoring. Michael Finley with his average, 20 leading the Mavericks. Robert Pack with 14. O'Bannon shoots it on Campbell. Rebounded by Scott. Here's Corey Blunt with a dunk, and it's a 1-point lead for LA.
Mavericks very slow.
The Merced miss. Van Exel hangs a shot up there. Good over AC Green. He's got 27 points tonight. Nick Van Exel, and the Mavs are taking a timeout with 10:01 left to go in the 4th. The Lakers have a 76-71 lead. Scott against Pack. Campbell with 8 to shoot against Bradley. Van Exel on a 3. His 8th of the game. Nick Van Exel Exel has equaled his career high in three-point field goals, and the Lakers lead by 7.
You can't come off of him.
7:40 for the game. Lakers the ball, leading by 5. It's Van Exel against Pack. Underneath to Blunt for the dunk.
I see Bradley wanted to go after him, but because of those 4 fouls, he was reluctant to do that. He didn't want to pick up that 5th.
Score 77 LA with about 6 minutes left. Van Exel looking for his own. And he is fouled. This will be a 3 free throw attempt as Pack is called for the foul.
Second team foul.
Nick Van Exel, believe me, he is one fine competitor and a good talent. It appears to me that he's calmed down somewhat this year. Do you believe you've seen the Lakers play?
I think that's exactly what it is. And he has channeled his energies more into his game, in a positive way.
He's certainly done it tonight. He's 8 out of 13 on threes.
Shooting for his 32nd point. His season high is 36, and now he gets the 3rd free throw as the Lakers have their biggest lead at 9 with 6:01 left. Still time for the Mavericks to mount a charge.
Don't expect this Maverick team to quit. I just do not think they will do that. It's enough at that point that it helped their confidence tremendously.
Mavericks just 1 out of 12 from three-point range. Oh, Finley almost in for his own, and Bradley the rebound. Up court, stolen by Blunt. Corey Blunt now to Campbell for the dunk, and the Lakers now have a 13-point lead with 4:33 left.
You got to read that defense. When you come off of that defensive board with a ball, you got to read the defense.
Alden Campbell with 21 points tonight. The Mavericks take time. 4:24 left to go. 91-78 Los Angeles.
He's had 5 triple-doubles in his career.
13 to shoot for Van Exel, and off the ball we get a whistle. And we get action under the basket. Bradley and Blunt and Kersey and Campbell and also AC Green. What's the call?
We don't have one yet, I don't think. Sean Bradley certainly not backing down. AC Green suggests to Bradley that he just goes to the other end of the floor.
How about this? These are the Mavericks.
I know.
I don't think I've seen this in the 4 years I've been here.
We have not seen. Top of your screen, folks. Watch the top of your screen. It's Eldon Campbell. There you see Campbell pushes Bradley. AC Green trying to get in there, but he doesn't want to get nailed after 870 consecutive.
Bradley getting a hand as he leaves the arena. One rebound short of a triple-double tonight for Sean Bradley. 15,809 in reunion. Van Exel hounded by Pack. Van Exel offers the shot and he'll shoot 2. AC Green called for the foul.
The Lakers are going to want to go to Van Exel or Jones or Byron Scott posted up, or on spotting up, I mean. But that's Mercep at the offensive end of the floor with the offensive rebound and putback.
Van Exel, an 83% free thrower. He's made all 3 tonight. And he continues to pour them in. 34 points for Van Exel.
He's an excellent pressure player with the ball, with the shot, with the free throw.
He just doesn't have any confidence. 96-89 Lakers. Pack stays with him. Ooh, nearly had it pop loose. Eddie Jones, 13 to shoot. Van Exel hounded by Strickland. 7 to shoot. Van Exel's shot over Strickland, and a foul called on Eric Strickland.
Van Exel working Strickland one-on-one. I'll tell you what, he could not beat Strickland. Strickland had that good position. He made it. Watch the position that Strickland has. Van Exel does go up for the jumper.
I didn't see a touch.
Yeah, they got him on that left arm. I guess he reached across. I guess that's the call.
I don't know. 6 free throws in a row for Van Exel. The Lakers lead by 7, just inside of a minute for the game. Van Exel shooting for a new season high.
Speaking of season highs, Michael Finley has one in rebounding. He has 10.
Van Exel with a new season high, 37 points. A timeout taken, 59 seconds left. 8-point lead for LA. 37.9 for Nick Van Exel. His career best is 40, and he is the Gatorade player of the game.
On three-pointers, Van Exel was 8 out of 14. The Lakers were 10 out of 22 on three-pointers tonight. The Mavericks were 1 out of 12, at least to this point anyway.
So the Lakers have won the three-for-all. .59 seconds left. The Mavs will take it at the timeline. Michael Finley to make the inbounds pass. Finley brings it to Strickland. Eric lost it off the dribble. Eddie Jones, the loose ball, and the Lakers have the game. Eddie Jones with the dunk. It's 100-90. 50 seconds left. Rebounded by Green. And so the Lakers are going to get the victory tonight, and they have defeated the Mavericks 3 straight as Finley rims his three-pointer out with 8 seconds left. Nick Van Exel putting it in the deep freeze. On ahead to Eddie Jones. And the Lakers have the win. But a good ball game here in Reunion tonight as LA improves to 40-19, 18-12 on the road, and they halt a mini 2-game losing streak. It was a night in which Nick Van Exel had a tremendous shooting night. 8 out of 14 on three-pointers. Actually, it was 8 out of 15. I guess he did miss one there toward the end. And the Mavericks just couldn't get back in it.
Yeah, when you think about the things you saw here tonight, Van Exel with a great scoring performance, shooting threes. You had Sean Bradley, who gets 10 block shots. You had Michael Finley, who gets a season-high 10 rebounds in the ballgame. Mavericks were once again extremely competitive. You like to get away from having to say that all the time. You want to talk about wins, but this Maverick team is growing, Jim. They really are, and it's on to Utah for tomorrow night, where it's a Jazz team that is just excellent.
But it adds up to this, a 4th straight loss for the Mavericks as the Lakers win 102-92, and it remains to be seen after that ejection late in the game, Bradley and Campbell, if anyone will have to serve a suspension.
Second quarter, later in the first, Lakers respond. Nick Van Exel, the runner in the lane, he had a huge night. Under 30 seconds remaining in the first, and there's Van Exel, goes glassy at 13 in the first. They're up 1 into the second quarter, Lakers by 1. Third quarter, Van Exel on fire. He had 7 threes in a row at one point. They're up 4. More Lakers. Van Exel sets up Corey Blount, who's getting minutes and dunking on Bradley like everybody else. Lakers.